Rehab's going well. Making good progress, coming along. Obviously, spent a lot of time with the trainers here and strength staff, so feel like things are going well. And yeah, so I'm coming along well.
Do you think, I think Joe had talked about a little bit your kind of hopes for what you'll be able to do this spring. I guess where do you stand in being able to like throw or activities on the field?
Yeah, I've been throwing for quite some time now. I was throwing stationary pretty soon, in the rehab process, but have progressed and I'm, throwing with movement and dropping and, kind of quarterback specific drills. So that feels good and it's coming along well. I mean, the plan is to be ready to go by training camp. So, yeah, that's what I'm shooting for and feel good about being ready.
Have you had any setbacks or anything that's during, I know this is a long, hard process, like anything like that, or has it all been kind of smooth? Or just how's it gone?
Yeah, I haven't had any setbacks, fortunately, to this point. So, it's a process, and there's certainly better days, and then days that you don't make as much progress. But overall, it's been a good process with these guys, and lucky to have the training staff that we have here with the Giants and the strength staff, and feel lucky to be working with them. So it's been a good process. I've come along well, and luckily no setbacks.
I'm curious, is your rehab strictly the leg? Like, do you have to do anything with the neck? Is that something you still have to build up? Is it anything you have to worry about? Or like when you go and train, how does that factor in, or if at all?
No, that's not a factor. My neck's 100% healthy. That was a stinger type injury that's pretty common in football, and that's calmed down, and I feel good.
And I know Joe had mentioned the possibility of you getting into some stuff in the spring, into some drills and stuff. Where do you kind of stand on that? What's your thought process on that?
Yeah, I want to do as much as they'll let me do, and that's the goal. I'm gonna, obviously want to be smart and not do anything you can't do, but I'm that's my goal is to be involved and participate in some of those drills here in the spring. So obviously it'll correlate with my rehab and the progress I'm making as the trainers and the strength staff sees it. So, but yeah, that's the goal. Yeah, I mean it's different for sure. Not having Saquon around, he's uh, he was a great teammate, great friend. Happy for him, to get the contract and unfortunate we're gonna have to play him, but that's the NFL. That's the way this works, and I'm excited about the guys we got on the team.
And then it doesn't really feel like that long ago to me that we were asking Eli this question, but now we're asking you this question. Would you feel if the Giants used their first round pick on a quarterback, and have they looped you in at all to the possibility that they might do that and, bring in a challenger for your job?
Yeah, I mean, my focus is what I'm doing here with my rehab. Kind of the same thing with Saquon. It's the nature of our business. It's a competitive league, so the best way to handle that, I think, is to focus on what I'm doing, focus on myself, and making sure that I'm, one, healthy, and then ready to play good football. So that's what I can control. That's what I can do to help myself.